Hi, welcome to episode 26, wow, of Pink's Picks, recommendations from a retired English teacher. Today's title, Read at the Bone, is by Jacqueline Woodson, poet, memoirist, children's book author, and obviously novelist. She is a National Book Award winner. She's been a finalist 4 times, and she's a 4-time Newbery Award winner. And that's just a few of her many, many accolades. In reading Read at the Bone, published in 2019, I completely understand all of her acclaim. Of this particular story, Woodson writes, this book, like our lives, doesn't start at the beginning. Like the characters in this story, we're all here because of those who came before us. And our lives are as they are because of the events that happened long before we were born. Woodson cleverly develops this idea, switching between first person to third person perspectives, including both third person limited and third person omniscient, and rotating between 5 narrators: a 16-year-old girl, both of her parents, and 2 of her grandparents. Woodson also moves the plot backwards and forwards, beginning in the spring of 2001 in Park Slope, Brooklyn, at the coming of age celebration of Melody, and going back as far as the 1921 Tulsa Massacre, which also occurred in the spring in the affluent Greenwood neighborhood known as, at that time, the Black Wall Street. Woodson's writing is simultaneously deft and poetic. She has packed so much, and effectively so, into 196 pages. I ache to write curriculum for this book. One of my favorite parts of the job, teaching advanced placement, international baccalaureate, and Cambridge English literature. I would begin with obvi, the significance of the title, how it relates to the epigraph, as well as character Iris's epiphany. I would include Woodson's many literary references to Walt Whitman, bell hooks, George Washington Carver, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, George Orwell, and Sojourner Truth, and a comical scene where character Saby comments on the disparity between Paul Laurence Dunbar's use of the vernacular and his use of his full formal name. I would address the hand motif. What do we do with our hands? We don't think of them, we take them for granted, but honestly, the way that Woodson has developed this motif is spectacular, and her memory theme. I would discuss her punctuation, spacing, and syntax choices, as well as the effect of italics rather than quotation marks for dialogue. I would ask students to consider social issues. What happened to character Kathy Marie? How does someone with a graduate degree wind up a prostitute? I would ask students to discuss the role that nature versus nurture, DNA, plays in our appearance and personalities. Character Aubrey says, regarding his daughter Melody, that he didn't understand genetics, why everything didn't just blend into something new, something instead of picking and choosing like it did. I would want students to explore the ending metaphor. I love this book. Love, love, love. I give it an A plus. Next time, I'll be discussing 2 books. One I actually wrote curriculum for, The Glass Castle and Hillbilly Elegy, and why now is the time to read Hillbilly Elegy if you haven't done so already. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to do your homework. Bye bye.